Hey guys, Mad Jack back with another video. I know you've seen the title of the, the thumbnail. Fire ant control. I'm definitely not an expert. Don't do it for a living. Looked up tons of videos on how to get rid of or how to control fire ants, and nobody really has a proven go-to on how to keep these guys in check. And big rooster, they checking out the old. They hadn't seen that section in a while, but anyway, nobody's got a proven plan and a way to control these pests. But again, like I said, I've watched plenty of YouTube videos and read a lot of literature and things on it, and just kind of got to come up with your own thing. And so what I do is, guys, I want to show you. I usually treat my yard, and I just treat my yard about 3 times a year. I got a probably 2 acres that my actual house sits on. I got a lot of land that has to be cleared back here and stuff, and over here still a huge section of it, about 1 acre. I gotta have cleared, creek running through it. But anyway, so I'm about 2 acres I gotta treat. So I do it about 3 times a year. I probably got 15 bags left. Well, no, I wouldn't say 15 bags, probably about 8 bags, 9 bags left of granules in my barn. But what I do is, guys, is I just treat my yard with the granules, and I use all the brands. I use the 7 brand, I use Spectricide brand, the Eliminator brand, Ortho I think has one maybe, or whatever. But I use the granules, and that don't only help with ticks and fleas, but it also helps with fire ants too. I mean, I've not had no issue with them. I'll have a couple mounds pop up, and this is one of the products that I'm fixing to show you actually. This is the powder. Man, it works great. And I have a certain brand that I use, and it's just one you can buy at Walmart. They sell out of it and don't keep it in stock very often, or as much as I think they should. But sometimes I have to order it online. That's what I had to do last time. I ordered about 6 bottles of it online. But anyway, I quit treating a certain section of my property so I can make this video, because I wanted to find an anthill pop up, and I found one today when I went to mow my neighbor's yard across the street, the property across the street. I seen one. I said, good deal. Now's the perfect time. So I'm gonna, what I do, this is just how I do it. It's a very non-conventional way that I do it. Whenever I see a mound that pops up, that has popped up in between treatments of my yard with my granules, and it's a pretty fun way. I just hop on my lawnmower. This is my backup lawnmower, and the brand of powder that I like to use, guys, that I found works the best is the Bear Advanced Fire Ant Killer. I've got all the brands. I probably got 6, 7, 8, 9 bottles of powder. I got the Ortho brand, the Eliminator brand that I bought when I couldn't buy the Bear, and I used that when I had mounds pop up early this year. They just didn't. They popped up right again. I mean, almost like in the same place. I don't even know if I got any lighting, but almost popped up in like 2 days. Man, when I apply this Bear, man, I don't have nothing pop up. It's just like I apply the Bear, that mount, it just like works great where I live. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but we're gonna take you on a ride on the lawnmower and show you how to do it, because I have to have my blades going. So when we reach where we're going to the mound, I'll be back. Hey guys, well, took you on a little ride. I didn't do time lapse because it would only been like a second, but I think they're running a tractor pasture behind me, but we've retched them out. So what I'm going to do is, guys, is I'm going to lower. What you want to do is you want to lower your deck as low as you can. This is the idea. Is what I do is I'm going to go ahead and get the top off of this. Drop the lid. What I do is that I use my mower deck and turn my blades on, and it just chops the top off of it, and they go absolutely insane. And you take this powder and then you just put it on top, as we're fixing to find out right here. If you guys are ready to go, I'm gonna crank this mower up. Then we hurry up, and as you can tell, guys, they are mad. So we just sprinkle the powder on, just like that. There's how I do it. A little bit on here, and guys, it don't take long. It don't take long, probably I'd say less than 5 minutes, man. There won't be hardly any activity on that X mound, what I like to call it now. Won't be any activity on that mound. Again, it won't pop up. It won't pop up either. The next day, man, that mound is done forever. I mean, it really works well, that bear. I've really enjoyed that product. But got my burn pile here. We'll burn everything. Probably next year. I'm probably going to have to next spring, or actually probably next summer when it's not wet. I gotta go and rent me out some type of backhoe, you know, small mini backhoe with a front end loader, and kind of get rid of that mess there. But right now we use it to burn. I'll bring in some field dirt and put on there, and then of course we got to clear all this. This is part of that land that I was telling you. Got to clear all this. And there's a creek, that same creek that I show y'all on other videos. It runs through there. And there's actually right back there, and I'll show y'all this winter when all that thins out and dies on a warm day. Right back there is it's just there still may be some of the cages, some of the cage left, but mainly it's a lot of rotted wood. But that's where our mountain lines were. And then when I do that video, I'll show y'all pictures of our mountain lines and our setup and all that. I got a bunch of pictures. I don't have much video. I think I got very minimal video. I'd have to try to find once I get all my old 8mm and VHC and VCR tapes over to the studio where they duplicate it and put it in data form or on DVD. So when I get all that going, that'll be a neat little video. I think y'all might enjoy that. But anyway, that's how I treat my fire ants, guys. I just use a lawnmower. Look, they're almost all dead. There's thousands, literally thousands, tens upon thousands I can see there. Guys, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I just treat my yard, like I said, about three times a year with granules. And then when I see one pop up, I throw that old powder on them, man, and they bounce. They vamped out. And that's the first one I've had pop up in maybe 2 months. I don't know. I don't have very few. Like if you're across the street, guys, over there in that area, there's probably, I mowed over there today, and I probably mowed over 50 anthills. So that very easily could be here. But being that I just do a simple treatment with granules, and then when one pops up, do the powder, the Bear Advanced, man, no problems. But anyway, if you would, hit that like button, subscribe, and as always, guys, y'all have a blessed day, and don't forget that I'm Arkansas born, Arkansas bred. I love Arkansas, and I love God. So you guys have a good one.